Hello guys, this is Lightning Ball on YouTube, and today is a reaction video about Manchester United. What should they do? Should Mourinho get sacked? Should they, if he is to get sacked, should they get Michael Carrick in for the rest of the season and then appoint maybe Zidane over the summer? Anyway, we'll see what you guys think. So, making his YouTube debut today is a good mate of mine, Marcus McBride. Welcome, Marcus.
Be presented to everyone.
What do you mean? Have I presented to everyone?
Present to everyone. It says here. Stop. But present to everyone.
Oh, yes. So now everyone can see it on YouTube. Okay, that's done. Right. Thank you for reminding me to press that button, Mark. So, okay.
You're going to have to do that again.
Why?
I am going to discuss football review amongst other things.
Well, yeah, but can we try keep this mainly a football discussion?
Yes.
Just, I don't want it going all over the place. Because with Alex Grice, he had his fitness tips, which was, oh dear. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is a reaction video to Manchester United. As you know, they played against Tottenham last night at Old Trafford, and they ended up getting beat 3-0 by Tottenham Hotspur. Now, here's what I think should happen. We should give Mourinho more time because the man has won trophies at Porto, Chelsea, Inter Milan, Real Madrid. So the guy's record in winning trophies is very successful. However, his football is slow. It's boring. Do you think Mourinho should get sacked? I think he should be given more time. It should be given till at least Christmas. If he is struggling by Christmas, you're out the door. And if Mourinho's out by Christmas, obviously I don't think we should give Michael Carrick the... we should let Michael Carrick take control. Because I'll tell you why. Carrick understands United. Carrick has played for Ferguson, Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho. No one other than Michael Carrick understands the attacking football that United have made. They're meant to play fast, attacking football. But Mourinho's football is like snails, it is. It's so slow, it's so boring. I remember times when I've been watching Mourinho and I've been just like, oh, when does this end? I've been so bored. Please, we want attacking, entertaining football. Now, Marcus, what is your view on this?
I think we're seeing a pattern emerge here. I'm sure people will say in the chat that we're seeing a pattern emerging since August 2013. Ah,
yes, when Mourinho was at Chelsea. And in fact, let me just see if anyone's on the chat. So let's just see. Right, no one is on the chat so far, but I've got it up, so... Oh, let me just mute that, otherwise we can hear ourselves being repeated. Right, so, yeah, anyway, Marcus, so what is your view on this, basically?
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was.
13.
Yeah, April.
The weekend of the first. I won't get into that on this stream, but
yes.
I'd say, look, David Moyes.
Yes.
It's an all over catastrophe because they've just been winning, been used to winning.
Yes.
Louis Van Gaal. Van Gaal improved a little bit, got them in the top 4.
The Dutch dinosaur. Well, all yes,
It's an embarrassing all the top clubs.
yes, and Van Gaal went.
Then 2017 back to top four. Then last year stayed in the top four, and now it looks like you're back to David Moyes again. Now, that's no problem for me because we're currently leading the Premiership title.
He's a Liverpool fan, by the way, and please just be kind, basically. Okay?
I don't mind if anyone slates me.
Yes, but just make sure you don't go too. You know what I mean.
But it was interesting what happened. It was interesting what happened on last night because they performed like United in the first half. And then, like, I mean, getting to reaction. Some people say they played it like David Moyes. Second half.
I would disagree with that. And by the way, David Moyes Ferguson must have lost his brain because Moyes was not the right choice to be ever United boss. Look, this is a man who managed Preston North End, who's not even been in the Premier League, and then has managed Everton. Now, I get Moyes. Moyes did some good work at Everton, but Everton are not Manchester United. They're not that big of a club. Well, look, Everton are quite a big club, but compared to Manchester United, and that is why Moyes just wrong choice completely. It should have been Mourinho after Ferguson.
Yeah, but then you realise with Van Gaal that the problem wasn't David Moyes. The bigger problem was
Ed Woodward. Because, by the way, the reason why United have struggled, not just Sir Alex left, but long-standing chief executive David Gill, who stepped down. And look, Moyes also did the thing. He got rid of every of the backroom staff. Out came Mike Phelan. Well, Mike Phelan doesn't have any effect to Manchester United anyway. But look, he got rid of all the people that had held the club, held that stability and continuity with Ferguson. Moyes is just like, no, get rid of them all. I'll get my own backroom team from Everton.
Yeah. Did you see Jose Mourinho's press conference where the three premierships and the 19 managers together and the other two have won two out of the common pot? Respect.
I did. I heard that on 5 Live, and I was chuckling from my bed because, yes.
What you have just said echoes what Corey, actor, and Andrew Wyman said.
Yes, of course, and Andrew Wyman has said, well,
Get it up, people to say.
yes. Hang on. What I'll need to do is I will need to switch the screen share, so it won't be seeing you at the moment. It will be showing. No, but actually, they won't be able to hear you if I switch the screen share. I tell you what, I'm just gonna read what Andrew Wyman says, so people could still. Okay, so let me get it up. Okay, so let's get it up. Andrew is an actor. He plays. Yes, and he's played him since 2000, so 18 years. Okay, so this is what Andrew Wyman said. You won't be able to see it because you won't be able to hear Marcus, but I will read it to you. Thought we played well first half, but again, not taking chances. Should have scored at least 2 first half. Shocking defending again. Second half, but Spurs did what they didn't do in the first half and took their chances. At least the boys had a go tonight, though, unlike at Brighton on to Sunday. And then Alan Wood, who's tweeted, agreed, one bright light was Luke Shaw. Impressed with the way he started the season. God knows why the others seem to be struggling. Long journey back last night after that. Luke Shaw was fantastic last night, pal. Yes, in fact, Luke Shaw has been performing. Yes. Luke Shaw has been performing pretty well, so I would completely agree with that. And look, Shaw was performing well than any of the other players on the pitch. Pogba was rubbish again. Oh, Pogba is so. Yes. Now, look, I think Zidane would be a good option, but look, I was speaking to this on. If you've seen my pre-match build-up with my good friend Ben Carney, you all know that I said that I think I said that. Oh yes, I remember what I said. How much did Zidane actually do at Real Madrid? Look. People will say he won all those Champions Leagues. Yes, but he had Ronaldo. All Zidane was doing is picking up the pieces that Ancelotti and all those have left behind. Zidane wasn't building a club. He was just building more onto the tower. He was extending the club. But look, this is a different challenge for Zidane. If he walks into Old Trafford, he will be trying to build a club, which Mourinho, it's hardly brought us any success. First season, we won the Europa League, the League Cup, and there was another trophy because Mourinho was holding three fingers for 3 trophies. Oh, what was the other one? League Cup, Europa League. Which one? What was the third? No, it wasn't the League Cup. Oh. No, it wasn't the FA Cup because Louis van Gaal had won that in 2016. Yes, that was it. Yes, the Community Shield. The Community Shield, the League Cup, and the Europa League. First season, that was good. Second season, we were all right, but this season, well, it's just started in the. Pardon? No, I haven't got the microphone off. No, I haven't got the microphone off, mate. Now, anyway, as I was saying, third season has started the worst way possible. Look, we only just scraped past Leicester, and when I say scraped past, it was 2-1. And then we played Brighton. Everybody was dismal, apart from Luke Shaw. Bailly, who usually have a good game, he was dismal. Everybody on that pitch, not even De Gea was good. The only player that was good on that night was Luke Shaw. We had a better performance against Tottenham, but again, this team is frustrating, and particularly Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba was so frustrating. It's like banging your head on a brick wall. Pogba is just no sense of leadership. No, he won't be a legend at this way. In fact, nobody will become a legend. No, where's the next class of 92? There's nobody in this squad that will be like the class of 92. Look, I know they've got a long way to go yet, some of these players, but I just... I don't know. I think it could be a long, dark season. In fact, look, if things... Pardon? No, it's still going, mate. It's still going. Now, anyway, as I was saying, look, if it all if it all is going terribly wrong by December, Mourinho, I'm afraid you're out. I'm sorry, we'll give you till December. If you're not delivering the results, get out and goodbye. And if Mourinho goes, I think we need to appoint Michael Carrick on a short-term basis because Carrick understands what Manchester United's football is all about. The attacking, fast, high-tempo football that we and every United fan wants to see. Every fan that pays their tickets, all the press particularly, I would appoint Carrick on an interim basis. And yes, if Carrick can...
I just wanted to say about the press. It depends what newspaper you read it, because the comments on the Sun have been quite damning.
Oh, the Sun. Now,
comments on the Mail have been not brilliant, but
yes. No, you know what I love? The Sun have brilliant football puns. Credit to all those journalists. Trail of...
let me read. Jose makes, I don't know, a trail of devastation. Jose's history of making enemies leaves him short of options at the United.
Yes. And then a Vardy day. Oh, of course, he had the news that Jamie Vardy and Gary Cahill were retiring from international football. If that is true, boys, if we never see you in an England shirt again, thank you very much for all your work. No, but I heard it on the BBC. I heard it on radio.
Yeah, but say like when the Sun reported that ITV were going to get rid of all their young actors, and I knew that wasn't to be believed.
Well, yes.
Let's just be careful, okay? Before we jump to conclusions.
Yes, okay. Look, it looks like Gary Cahill and Jamie Vardy will be retiring, but we don't know. And Mourinho, yeah, I listened to his press conference on 5 Live demanding respect, and I understand why he said that. But look, Mourinho, look, I'm sorry, but right, you've got until December. That's what I will say. If you've got until December, if you do not deliver.
Sorry to interrupt you. You think that Jose Mourinho has got until December like an old?
Yes, he has got until.
Like in 16 when Leicester embarrassed us all.
Yes, I wish I was in charge of United because it is so frustrating that Woodward, he doesn't know anything.
He said that last season he wishes that he was even in charge of it. He wanted to be manager of Arsenal, or he wanted to own it because he was fed up with Arsene Wenger. So.
Yes. Look, Ed Woodward knows nothing about football. He's a businessman. David Gill, I'm not sure what about David Gill, but look, if
Ed Woodward's the big problem here.
Yes,
I think for United, because
maybe.
if you get Zidane in like
Yeah.
it's going to be the same. Even Zinedine Zidane would lose.
Well, Zidane plays a different. Zidane plays attacking, fast.
And I think that United will end up being the new Arsenal. Because the reason why is because Arsenal are in a transition year after the first time since 1996.
96 that Arsene Wenger, obviously, is gone now. And Unai Emery's come in.
Anybody who remembers who was born in 1996 know that they've probably grown up with Arsene Wenger or football fans. Anyone who was born in 96 was born after 96 grown up with Arsene Wenger. That was the only thing and that's the problem now with Arsenal, particularly the young Arsenal fans. If you get someone different, is that really going to change?
Yes, well, we'll just have.
That's what United fans
Yes, well, look, I repeat, Mourinho has until, in my mind, Mourinho has until December. If he fails to get any good results, if he fails completely, look, if we're knocked out of the Champions League immediately, look, if Mourinho fails, I want him gone, and I want either Michael Carrick until the end of the season, or I want Zidane.
Yeah, right. Okay. I think Jose is going to get sacked. I mean, some reports are saying he's going to get sacked today, which hasn't happened.
No, and I don't think he will get sacked today. I'd be very surprised. And in fact, the Manchester...
Saying that, Will, sorry to interrupt again, but I will say this. Manchester United has been under US ownership since 2005.
Yes, the Glazers, who they do nothing.
When they were struggling in 2005-06, remember that United had a bad period from Sir Alex Ferguson earlier in the mid-2000s, where it was 2003-04, lost to Arsenal, where they thrashed us all.
Yes.
04-05, 05-06, 3 years. By that time, the Glazers were wanting to get rid of Sir Alex, and it was Ryan Giggs and apparently some of the backbench fans said, "Don't worry, he will get you the title." And
yes, the Glazers do nothing. I don't even see them in the crowd. They do nothing.
You would think with Sir Alex not in the crowd and watching him on this season, so far this season after his love transplant, I think that the pressure would be taken off. But no. It was like because it got worse.
Maybe that's why they've been struggling. They haven't had Ferguson there watching over them. But they shouldn't need Ferguson watching all over them. Oh,
Yeah, but the problem is, you've got. I'm sorry if this is too ranty, but I'm sorry, but I'm not having excuses. I mean, it's even been reported in the Daily Mail today that Ed Woodward and some of the Glazers and some of the board members are even.
yeah.
Some of the board members are going to try and decide their future, ready to sack him tomorrow.
Well, but
Breaking news.
yes.
Mourinho still has backing despite defeat. Go back to this headline now.
Yes, Mourinho does have backing from the club, which.
You can go back now, Will. I can see that now. I'm talking. Go back.
Okay, wait. It's showing Skype anyway, mate. So, okay. Anyway, so yeah, I would give Mourinho until at least December. Okay. Well, look, it's not just the Premier League. Pre-season has been terrible, and it's all because of the World Cup. Oh.
For everyone else, because the World Cup, like I said, none of the teams, top teams, did deals until July the 16th.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they all realise, hang on a minute, that's the windows closing on the night.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not going to be able to do anything.
And in fact, Qatar 2022 is going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster for the Premier League. It's going to be a disaster for all the clubs.
But did you hear what Gary Neville said last night? He thinks Jose deserves a backing. He's more blaming Ed Woodward.
Well, yes, Mourinho knows about football. Woodward doesn't.
Is anyone in chat?
No, not yet. But hopefully we can get some people in the chat. But if you're not in the chat, of course, we'll see. Anyway, we're here until 6:30, so
5 more minutes.
yep, 5 more minutes. So, Marcus, do you think that Mourinho should be given until December? And if he doesn't deliver, should he be out the door?
I think he should be given until the would like to see where in the chat do you think they'll finish with Jose Mourinho in charge from May? That might get the chat going.
Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, well, it's going to be a long, long season. And next, United have got Burnley at Turf Moor, which I'm not confident of winning because Burnley are really good. Burnley are in Europe this season.
Well, not yet.
Well, okay.
Of course, they're semi-finals, but
Look, Burnley.
the good news is you lost and Burnley lost.
Yeah, Burnley did lose, didn't they? But I think Burnley could beat us on Sunday. So, well, I don't know. It could be a long, painful season. It could. We'll just have to hope that it gets better from Sunday onwards. And Burnley. Yeah. At Turf. Oh, I see. Yeah. And also.
That should be good. Are you looking forward to the City game?
No. No, I'm not looking forward to playing against City.
Or Liverpool?
No, I'm backing you to win the title. Liverpool first, City second, United third.
Where do you think United will finish for the people?
Third. I do think it will get better. This is just a bad patch of bad luck.
Yeah, but saying that, where did Chelsea manage to get up to? When they had loss after loss, they were in the relegation zone at Christmas and they managed to get.
Well.
So that's a remarkable recovery with about 18 games.
Well, yeah, because they sacked Mourinho and got the safe hands of Gus Hiddink, who, by the way, I think Hiddink should be a proper Premier League manager because he's only been interim boss, but Hiddink is a really good manager. He's a really good safe pair of hands, he is.
Get them into the Champions League or the Europa League.
No, but look, Hiddink is a good manager because he's quiet, because he's not got a big ego, and that's one of the problems with Mourinho is his negativity. His big ego and negativity is spreading towards the club. It is at the moment because he didn't get the players that he wanted. He didn't get Alderweireld. He didn't get Yerry Mina, who's gone to Everton. It just, I don't know. It's going to be a long, long season. So we'll see. And look, I hope, Sir Alex, that you've been watching United at home and thinking, what would I do?
Apparently, United's chances of being relegated are currently 50-1.
Well, yes, things would have to be really bad, and when I say really bad, I mean Sunderland bad. Sorry to remind. Yes, for the latest manager odds. I can't.
Even though he's done a remarkable.
He has done a good job at Bournemouth, but I think if Eddie is to move to a big top 6 club, he should move to at least Everton after Bournemouth. I think he would because, look, Everton fans, you've got the worst manager in Sam Allardyce.
Well,
yes?
this is where you can say to people, when do you think United will win another title again? What did you say to me earlier at the weekend?
I said Liverpool are my favourites to win the title for the first time in the Premier League era. If Liverpool were to win the title,
I didn't ask you that. I asked you when do you think United will win the title again? That's what people want to know.
Oh yes, sorry. 30 years into the future. I'm afraid I think it's going to be that long.
when they get, they'll be thinking, the babies who are born now, when they get old, they'll be thinking, oh, United, bad club.
They may never win it again. Who knows?
What I mean is, they don't know what's going to happen
No.
30 years' time.
Well, in 30 years' time, they won't have to watch Mourinho's tortoise-style football. He'll be retired, hopefully.
No, but if the future fans, how do they make sure? How do media and yeah, I know Sky, ITV, BBC, they do BT.
BT, yeah.
They do a good job.
They do.
But there's fans. They might put the shirt on, but will they think they have a title winning? This is a title winning team that they're supporting for the kids out there.
Well, maybe we will just have to see.
2014 are now 4 years old. No?
Well, we'll just have to see. But I think Guardiola will be at City for a very long time. I think he'll be there 5 years at City. Oh, and when you finish at City, please come to United, Guardiola, please. Well, he wouldn't go there straight away because he's very loyal to City. So he would have to go to somewhere like PSG and then United. I don't mind if you do come to United. You're always welcome, Pep. If you do come to United, Klopp. Well, look, to be honest, Ranieri is, I think, too old now. No. And look, did he actually do very... Yes?
Won the League Cup, got Chelsea into Europe, and they did as everybody in the country, not just in the country, but everybody in the whole world knows.
Yes.
What he managed to do 2 years
with Leicester.
2 years ago.
And when when he was sacked, Ranieri, it was a sad day. I actually felt quite emotional when he was sacked.
Because he was doing well in the Champions League. Leicester still got to do well in the Champions League.
They did, and Craig Shakespeare managed to try, but to be honest with Leicester, everybody's gone from that era nearly. I mean, Robert Hoofer's retired, or Robert Hoofer's left. Mahrez is gone. Kante is gone.
So basically, this goes with budget again.
Oh, Steve Walsh is gone. Steve Walsh.
Yeah, he's now gone to Everton.
No, he's not even at Everton anymore. He was booted out along with Allardyce. Who was another tortoise? Allardyce, the tortoise that thinks he's so good. Anyway, Marcus, thank you for joining me. And it's just been brilliant. Guys, if you want to, thank you to all the 26 subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I shall see you on I might see you on Sunday for the pre-match build-up. And in fact, Marcus, do you want to join me for the pre-match build-up for United v Burnley? Okay, well, Ben Carney might be available, so I'll see. Anyway, guys, Marcus, have you enjoyed your YouTube debut?
Yeah.
Of course, we'll have to do it again. Wait, guys, thanks for watching. It's goodbye from me, Lionel on YouTube.
Bye.
Right, goodbye. Bye.